Welcome to the weekly construction news roundup from across Africa, brought to you by Construction Review, Africa's leading construction journal. We begin our news in Ethiopia, where Ethiopian Airlines is set to open the doors of its $65 million Ethiopian Skylight Five Hotel this month. The hotel comprises a grand ballroom which has been designed to accommodate 2,000 people, convenient for conference and wedding parties. It also has 5 meeting rooms that can accommodate 20 to 30 people, health center that provides spa, massage and gym services, an outdoor swimming pool with a pool bar and mini golf course. On to Kenya, news has emerged of plans to set up an incineration plant which will use waste to generate electricity. The plant is estimated to cost $197 million. According to the Director of Environment in Nairobi, waste from the city's landfill will power the 45-megawatt plant. 60 investors have already expressed interest in the project, scheduled to kick off in June this year. A similar plan in the past, though, did not pull through due to lack of a land title on the land where the waste was to be dumped for absorption by the plant. On to energy, where the Grand Renaissance Dam in Ethiopia is finally set to commence generation of electricity at the end of next year. The dam, which has been dogged by delays and a simmering conflict with Egypt over the use of the Nile waters, will start by producing 750 megawatts of electricity in the initial phase. When completed, the dam, which will be the largest in Africa, will produce 6,000 megawatts of electricity, making Ethiopia the largest exporter of electricity in Africa. On to Nigeria, where the government has announced that $274 million is to be invested in road construction across the 6 federal regions. The funds have been realized from the issuance of the second Sukuk government bond in 2018. The issuance of the second bond saw retail investors' participation rise to 17% compared to the initial bond that had only raised 8%. It is hoped that the effects of the Sukuk bond will be felt on nation building, from job creation, growth and employment. Federal government contractors would be the first beneficiaries, which would in turn trickle down to the suppliers of building materials, artisans, miners and steel companies. Still on roads, the government of Uganda is seeking a partner to carry out construction of the Kampala-Jinja Expressway. So far, 4 bids have been submitted by companies who will be willing to build, operate, maintain and transfer a limited access tolled expressway between the cities of Kampala and Jinja in Uganda. The Ugandan government and the winning contractor will each contribute 400 million and 600 million respectively, and an additional 500 million US dollars will be needed to fund acquisition of land, debt financing and operating costs. That's all we had for you this week. Be sure to subscribe to ensure you receive your weekly roundup on construction news from across Africa.